Welcome everybody. Welcome to a Request Fest New Year 2026. Chelsea, how you doing tonight?
To be honest, horrible. I'm happy to be here with you guys, but yeah, I'm still sick, so I still sound like shit. Sorry, but Happy
Yeah,
New Year.
we made it, or at least we're close. We're a couple hours away now.
Well,
Yeah,
I feel like my resolution for 2026 is definitely like self care, prioritize sleep and self care a little bit more, and this just brings it home. I don't think I'll forget this resolution.
yeah. I hear the fireworks in the background already. Everybody's already starting to celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2025 was one hell of a year. Lots of excitement, lots of busyness. Yeah, same thing. It'll be nice to get a little rest in 2026 here and there. Yeah, great to see you guys in here already. We got a hell of a lineup. So first up, we have a bill block first. So the whole first section is all bills. And first up, exactly. It looks great too. And first up is Rush 2012 Overture, The Temples of Syrinx. Yeah, so
TW.
yeah, Schmackafats. Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
that's
that was
Bill.
one of his.
Yeah,
Never know.
that's his latest, right. But yeah, I'm excited about this. It's 20 minutes long, and it's like a whole deal with it, a whole video that goes along. It's kind of like a cartoon or like a comic or whatnot.
Okay,
Very interesting.
here we go.
Always love some Rush. All right, guys, let's jump right in. 2012 Overture.
I don't hear anything. I don't know if you do.
Mm-mm.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're fine. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm loving the instrumental so far, but yeah, that little intro, it was really cool. It kind of reminded me of like Star Wars a little bit. You know, you're talking about the Solar Federation. Um,
I think you're
yeah,
definitely influenced by the visuals, but yeah, I love Rush, but this is cool, a little different.
yeah, I'm loving these. I love how it kind of just like bam right into these instrumentals. Very cool visuals too. right, so I just want to stop real quick. Yeah, so Bill says this is Overture. So yeah, the beginning section is Overture. We got like different sections of the song. I think there's like 5 or 6 different sections. It's like a 20-minute song. So we just got some bombs. I'm gonna run it back when we get back to it, so we can get back to the bombs or whatnot. Yeah, this is cool as hell so far. I'm kind of following it. Yeah, it just reminds me of like a 7
7 chapters.
chapters. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of Star Wars right from the beginning. But you know, obviously Star Wars is like a good reference, you know, to something like this, I guess.
So I feel like with Rush, we always get these change ups, but yeah, it's already, I don't know, pretty significant change up from where we came into here.
Yeah, I love Rush. The little giddy ups. A lot of it's Neil. The drums are awesome. I mean, it's the whole thing. They're all good. That's why, you know. The little parts, different members shine. You know.
Yeah, like we haven't even really gotten any vocals, and Rush vocals shine, but yeah, they're carrying it without so far. This is good stuff.
I'm gonna run it back just a little bit so we get those boom booms.
And the meek shall inherit the earth.
Yeah, this is a really cool story so far. We're getting really in depth. You know what I mean? The temple, and so we're out of the overture, and this is called the Temple of Syrinx. This portion.
I like how we went from like space to temples. I don't know. I've always thought that was like a cool connection, like the pyramids align with like the cosmos and stuff. So this is cool.
Right, right. Well, we're on a different planet. I'm pretty sure this is a different planet. That's why we were in space. You know what I mean? This is cool, man. Yeah, Geddy Lee has such a unique voice, such a good voice for rock and roll. You know what I mean? All right, let's jump back into this, guys. See, and now we're on to the next chapter, Discovery. So this is the third chapter. This is very cool.
divine speed. When I touch it, it gives forth a sound. It's got wires that vibrate and give music. What can this thing be that I've found? See how it sings like a sad heart and joyously screams out its pain. Sounds that build high like a mountain on notes that fall gently like rain.
Oh, this is so good. This took me to a place right here, man. I'm loving this. Just the water running in this part. I love how, the last part was all like, super energy, super like conformity, get in line kind of thing. Like this is the Temple of Syrinx. We rule here. And now like he's in this cave and he the discovery of a guitar on another planet. What a cool idea for a story. This is cool,
Such a
man.
cool idea. Such like I loved how he like admired it, like the cartoonist drawing his eyes was perfect. This is my favorite by far. Yeah, the water started it for me, but those last couple lyrics describing like the guitar, it sounded like they were describing like Russia's music though. It was really, really cool, really poetic. Yeah, this is. I thank you for this because I had never heard this. But
It's
this
so
is
cool.
this is top notch Rush for me.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit of a double entendre there. That's cool. All right, let's get back into this, guys.
I can't wait to share this new wonder. The people will all see its light. Let them all make their own music. The priest praise my name on this night. I know it's most unusual to come before you so, but I found an ancient miracle. I thought that you should know. Listen to my music and hear what it can do. There's something here as strong as life. I know that it will reach you. Yes, we know it's nothing new, just a waste of time. Not no need for ancient ways of what is doing fine. Another toy, help destroy. Now the race of man. Forget about your silly web. It doesn't fit the plan. Oh, I can't believe you're saying these things just can't be true. Our world could use this beauty. Just think what we might do. Listen to my music. Hear what it can do. There's something here that's as strong as life. I know that it will reach
of these priests got to be such dicks, right?
Listen. Not all priests are dicks, okay?
I mean, these ones are,
Yes.
though, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't love music, you're obviously the villain, right?
Yeah, what a wonderful story. And this is really cool, but that we get this. It's like a comic book feel to it, you know. It is perfect for this song. It's perfect visuals to go along to tell the story, you know. All right, guys, let's get back into this. Hopefully, he breaks their oppression and starts playing the hell out of that guitar. Oracle, the dream.
I wandered home through silent streets and fell into a fitful sleep. Escaped to realms beyond the night. Dream, can't you show me light? I stand atop a spiral stair, and Oracle confronts me there. He leads me on light years away through astral nights, galactic days. I see the works of gifted hands that grace the strange and wondrous land. I see the hands of men arise with hungry mind and open eyes. They left our planets long ago. The elder race still learn and grow. Their power grows with purpose strong to claim the home where they belong. Home to tear the temples down. Home to change.
Yeah, so what a twist, right? So the elder race is the ones that left the guitar. So they're like, I guess he got news from the Oracle that they're coming back to claim the land, so he could rock his guitar again. How awesome, right? Next up, soliloquy. And we get the water again.
The sleep is still in my eyes. The dream is still in my head. I heave a sigh and sadly smile and lie a while in bed. I wish that it might come to pass, not fade like all my dreams.
second. That was really good. I like the soliloquy a lot. They go from like playing so soft and slow to just like it's almost like a jump scare, right? Um, yeah, they're so good. Geddy Lee too. He really wowed me in this. It was almost like bluesy, almost like he just wails. Like I didn't really know he had that in him. That was
Oh
awesome.
yeah, because he like talk sings and whisper sings and things. People forget like his more impressive range. But yeah, I've always respected him. But this is really cool. This is quite the story. You know, it's
Hmm.
like uh, the power of dreams manifesting, and like I'm like on the edge of my seat with this last chapter.
Yeah, it's really cool. And now looking back on my initial like Star Wars comparison, it kind of reminds me even more of Star Wars now. With the the oppression and them coming back and fighting for their planet or whatnot. This is very cool, man. Let's jump into it. 2012 grand finale. 2112 grand finale. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I forgot I have a new computer, so I don't have that extension that stops it. So I totally forgot. Apologize.
It's gonna be an interesting.
Hmm. Sometimes you just got to work on the fly. That was amazing. What a great grand finale. They got the planet back. They assumed control. The instrumentals in
They got
this
the music
wowed
back.
me. The instrumentals in this wowed me. Geddy Lee's vocals wowed me. The story wowed me. Even the visuals, like whoever did the comic to it, it was very impressive. I love this. What a pick, Bill. Thank you so much for this. What a story, a complete story. I feel like I just watched a movie.
Even like the sixth chapter, where it's just like him sitting in the dark. I loved every minute of the visuals because it made you like contemplate like all the words a little bit more dramatically. Yeah, it was so cool. Have loved everything from Rush, but this is top notch for me.
Yeah, it was very cool. And what better way to like kind of fill in the spaces in between like the storylines and the vocals with Rush's instrumentals. It was a masterpiece actually. That was awesome. All right, guys, moving on to the second one. Chickenfoot, Highway Star. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, isn't Chickenfoot like a super group or something? Maybe what's his name? That was in Van Halen, maybe. I don't know. You guys will probably fill me in. Let's jump right in, guys. Chickenfoot, HighwayStar, live. Okay, cool. So we did like a Mission Souls cover of this like maybe a month ago or 2 months ago. Deep Purple song. So yeah, what I
Deep
looked
Purple
up,
song, Sammy Hagar,
Sammy Hagar,
Chad
right?
Smith, but I can't see.
Right, Chad Smith. So bassist Michael Anthony. I don't know
Okay.
who these guys are by name. Guitarist Joe Santorani. He kind of sounds familiar. But yeah, and then
So
Chad
does
Smith,
Michael.
obviously from
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I recognized him right away, and then when Sammy started singing, I was like, "Oh shoot, okay."
Very cool, right? All right, guys, let's jump back into this. They sound good. Chad Smith's killing it on the drums. Oh man, this is so freaking good. What a pick, Bill. Um, yeah, they're killing this, right?
They're killing this. This is, I mean, this is an awesome cover. Of course, it would be with like this group, but I'm still trying to figure out. Do I know Michael Anthony from something?
I'm not sure. I think the guitar player Santorini. What I get from the chat is that he's from Van Halen also. But he killed that solo, right? He's got his guitar. Like at first, it was like it sounded like Alex Van Halen. He says at first the guitar kind of sounded just like hair metal, like kind of regular kind of distortion. But then in that second portion, it almost sounded like an organ the way he was getting it, like whatever kind of distortion he had on the guitar. It was really cool. You could tell all of them are having a hell of a time. Like they're having a blast playing this song. It's probably very nostalgic for him. All right, let's jump back in. Oh, let's see the Rat Fink sticker right here. That's cool. Oh, so good. Yeah, so I'm guessing. I'm sorry, I said his name wrong. Satriani. Thank you for giving me the correct way to say it, Charles. I appreciate that. I got to check him out more. I'm guessing he's from Van Halen. I'm not 100% sure. Did you find anything out, Chelsea?
So the bassist is.
Okay, he was from Van Halen also.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I got to check
Yeah.
out Satriani. I'm pretty sure is the way you say it. He was amazing. I think he really stood out. Him and Chad on drums.
I love Chad. I love everything I've ever seen that man do. And yeah, he gets to like almost like a little solo right there at the end. Perfect ending to an already perfect song, perfect cover. They owned it. I had heard of Chicken Foot, but I definitely need to hear more.
I don't think I've ever even heard a song from Chicken Foot. I think I heard of them whenever they first came out. It was probably late 90s or early 2000s or something. I remember there being a little buzz about it, you know?
I feel like they did an award show or something.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I just like heard something of it a long time ago. So I thought that was, what a pick. I think that was a 10 out of 10. That was fun. That was super enjoyable. All right, guys.
Yeah, it was a 10. It was at 10 before Chad took us home.
Exactly. All right,
10,
guys.
11.
Next, getting into Bill's next one, Orianti, Light It Up, official music video. Let's jump right in, guys. I'm really liking this. See, this kind of reminds me of like a warning song or two, like "Sick" or something like that. It kind of reminds me of something you would expect to hear at a football game or something like that. It's like rock. It's like how do I say this? It's kind of, I don't want to say hard rock, but it's like arena rock with a little touch of country or something like that. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely more upbeat and fun than we usually get from her. And then she's just stunning. I love her sleek blonde look, but like the bouncy curls adds like a little bit of fun to this too. I don't know. I'm loving this.
Yeah, very cool. A little more poppy than probably her other performances, and I think
just a little bit.
this is the first like official video we saw of hers. This is cool. Love Orianti. All right, let's get back into it. So I'm going to take that initial thought back, and I'm going to say it's a little bit more grungy than arena rock. This is a little bit like nicer than I thought it was initially. This is
The
cool.
band gives more grungy vibes.
Yeah, like the vocals and the arrangement of the vocals is still kind of poppy, but yeah, I'm digging the guitar for sure.
Oh, I love everything she does. This is just really different. I'm really digging the drums. It's not like huge, part or anything, but yeah, this is different, and I'm liking it just the same.
This is a great pick for New Year's too. All right, let's get this.
You're so high when your heart's on the ground. You can't see the lights when you're looking down. The sun goes down on the city, and the sound streets you by. Think you look so pretty, but it's waiting to tell you now. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up.
So good, so good.
I didn't think it could get better, and then she gave me some whammy at the end. That was my favorite from her so far. Totally different. I actually like think her style that we typically hear uh, is more of my style, but this was so much fun. Yeah, it did have like a NFL halftime show kind of vibe, but like you said, perfect for New Year's.
It was a little radio friendly, a little poppy. However, the grunginess, the grittiness of the guitar and that solo, it was amazing. I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
Guitars. Was she playing two different guitars and like different? She had two outfits. I think we were getting like two different
Oh,
shots.
the guitar that had the roses on the inlay of the frets was very nice.
Yes,
Definitely,
beautiful,
she definitely always has a really nice guitar,
beautiful woman,
especially
beautiful guitars.
especially to be giving out guitars like she does. She's probably got a hell of a collection.
Well, she's
All right,
probably got
guys.
like sentimental ones, MJ ones, like nobody's getting. But
Exactly.
yeah, she's definitely a part of rock and roll history at this point.
All right, guys. Moving on to Bill's. What is this? Fourth one. Muse. We haven't did Muse probably since like our second show, so I thought this was very cool. Very
Pause
fitting.
often.
I know.
All right, yeah.
I think
feel
we're
like
good.
Muse is-
The source, the Muse always scares me just hearing Muse because of the past. But the source seemed kind of
Awesome.
okay-ish. So, all right, let's jump right in, guys.
Well,
Muse
shout out to
live.
Bill's block. Nice.
Yeah,
nice
Uprising,
intro.
2025 too. And this is a big song too, right? I didn't think we were gonna get this, right?
They look phenomenal. They must have been kids when they started this.
You know what I mean? This is 2025. It said,
Yeah.
So it can't be that old. Yeah, this is cool. I love this song.
Transmission generation now travel on push tracks to keep the sound up and down and all that. Oh, we will never see the truth there is. I never promise, I never see it. A package line to keep us trapped to the grid. Oh.
And the way he's singing, like the cadence of it, it never really struck me like this before. But like, I guess reacting, I kind of give it a closer listen than I would normally. It kind of reminds me of like a ska, like the cadence to it, right? Or like maybe some kind of old jazz or something. It's very interesting how well it works with the instrumentals too.
It's weird. I don't think they definitely gave me ska vibes, but yeah, more emotional, deeper. I don't know. But I've always loved this song, and just to see it live so much later than when they first put it out, and them performing it flawless. Great
Yeah,
pick.
yeah, mostly like the cadence of his vocals, and also like where he's putting an emphasis. All right, let's jump back in, guys.
Bells wrapped around our minds, and it was red tape to keep the truth confined. Sing this one.
Yeah, and you're not really wrong about the EDM sound. It's kind of like rock and roll mixed with it, the instrumentals anyway. But like I just thought, just hearing it again, I never really noticed like the emphasis, like how much it reminded me of ska, And it's cool too because John Hayes put in some ska later on tonight. Let's
I
get
don't know
this.
why.
Oh,
Ska's like perfect New Year's vibe, you know?
yeah, it is. It's a little pumped up. It's a little dancey, I love it. All right, let's get it, guys.
Take its toll if you could flip the switch and open your third eye. It's either we should never be afraid to die. Rise up and take the power back. It's time a fat cat's had a heart attack. You know that time is coming to an end. We have to unify a watch out flag of surrender.
And it's almost like a horror song too. Like it's giving me like a little bit of vibes of like Monster Mash. Just the way he's putting that emphasis on his voice. It's very interesting. Why reacting to this song because I know this song. I've heard it a million times on the radio. I love this song. I love the bass.
Matt
I
Bellamy
love
has like an eeriness to his voice, but yeah,
yeah.
harmonizing with the bass, it's a beautiful little combo.
Yeah, like this works for New Year's, but it also works for Halloween.
Yes.
All right, let's get this guy.
Yes, Portugal!
Such powerful lyrics. It goes really well with the Rush 2112 song too.
Yes.
I love it, man. I really love the driving bass line, and the chanting of the chorus kind of adds to that feel of it. And yeah, shout out to Bill. What a great pick to put this in there like that. I think that this is wonderful.
Great block. Definitely New Year's vibes. This one is particularly perfect for me. New Year's is a time to like think about your future, your goals, and appreciate your past. And let's not put up with any crap. Let's not put up with any oppression. Don't forget your power going into 2026. But when I first started my career as a therapist, I was in pediatrics, and it was like a 9-year-old little girl that introduced me to the Muse, and I was like, this girl knows what's up. This band is
Right.
awesome.
Yeah, sometimes there's little gems, there's little specks of info come from the darndest places.
I'm like, little girl, what do you want to listen to when we do therapy? I'm expecting anything with this.
Right. That's awesome. Hey, sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's just a gem out of nowhere. It's great. All right, let's get back into this guy's muse, Uprising. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not. I really can't do the clapping tonight because I got to stop it every time. I apologize. But yeah, what a wonderful pick. I love getting Muse back on here. Another band that I want to check out. I'll probably put them on the next free show is Royal Blood. I checked out like a couple seconds of them. I kind of like looking for new bands or whatnot. And they kind of reminded me of very bass driven like that. Yeah, I love this. I love the live. Like they really get in the crowd really gets into it. You know, a lot of it's that bass. You know.
Oh, Muse has a huge following. I feel like it's a little underground. They're like really underrated, but they have that core following.
Yeah, they kind of have a core following because they were big for a while, and they also have like a cult following also. Yeah, I imagine they sell out a lot of their shows, you know, or most of them. All right, guys, we got two more and then the first intermission. So I'm not really exactly sure about either of these. Bill, if you could fill us in on like who this is or if there's a certain band attached to it. Sometimes when you just get the title like this, it's a little misleading. So this is Thunderbird's Astound, Epic Pearl Jam Even Flow. So I'm guessing it's a Pearl Jam Even Flow cover. Let's jump right in, guys. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you for this, Bill. I thought that this was like a cover or something, you know, just with a cool video.
No,
but,
we get Pearl Jam, and we
yeah.
get my Navy family would be so mad. I was like Thunderbirds, but we have like the Blue Angels around us. We see all the time. So this is super cool. Yeah, this is the Navy's.
Okay, so the Thunderbirds are similar to the Blue Angels, but they're from the Navy. Okay, cool.
So
I'm
we get to see
learning new things every
the
day.
Thunderbirds and hear a Pearl Jam classic. Love it.
Awesome. Let's jump back in, guys.
Someday
What a great song to go with this. And yeah, I'm it's been too long since I've heard this song for one. And it's very cool to get these up close visuals. Maybe this is another plane, maybe it's from drones or something. But it's very interesting, like these angles that we're getting of them.
So,
Probably a plane that they have go along with them just to film, right?
and I think Bill was saying like this is the video. They didn't like. It's not, the Thunderbirds over Pearl Jam. This is the video for this song, which I had no idea. So cool.
Oh, really? Like
I think that's what he was saying.
like Pearl Jam put this out. That's cool.
So I'm sure
All right.
they invested in a couple of good shots. They're huge.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've saw the Blue Angels fly by a couple times over the years or whatnot. But yeah, I didn't even know Thunderbirds existed. I guess just the Air Force is so far away or whatnot, and then the Navy's close.
Yeah. I went to the Naval Academy to collect some award when I was in like Young Marines, I think. And I got to see a show, but then like they practice off of the water by like Fort Howard. So
Right.
sometimes I'm just like chilling in the forest, trying to get my vibes, and I see like this awesome show. But this is like next level. This is so cool.
Awesome, guys. Let's jump back in. It is epic.
So he chases them away. On Sunday, here we begin his life again. Yeah, oh, his friend hands say lead him away. Lead him away, him away.
TOT Bravo 194845.
Gotcha that. 300.
And the rockets red.
Push it up, boss. 5 seconds lead. Support just a bit. 40.
There you go. Very cool, man.
The
And that's
precision. He's like, we're 5 seconds late.
right, and that's where you see him the most is like at a event like that, you know, flying over. Yeah, I definitely remember seeing, you know, a couple planes fly over at some events that I've been to. Very cool, and it's like Pearl Jam's so awesome. What an awesome name, you know, because they literally every one of their songs are like a epic jam, you know. This was cool, man. I love in cockpit cameras because you get like a little taste of what it kind of looks like, and it just looks amazing. You know, it's like it's just crazy to get such a bird's eye view of the Earth. You know.
And just the perspective of the pilots, like that's so cool.
Almost cooler than like an astronaut, you know, because you're close enough to see some cool stuff, you know. Being an astronaut, you're like kind of so far away, you're kind of like squinting to see some cool stuff, you know.
And you're more at the whim, you know.
Exactly,
the
exactly.
Pilots are like, they're doing what they want to do, going where they want to go.
Yeah, such a great choice to pick Pearl Jam for this. It really was. It's just kind of like the vibe was together. All right, guys. So next up, Kickstart My Heart, Blue Angels. So now we're getting we're getting the other side of it.
Full circle.
Yeah, awesome, Bill. Thank you. This is cool. And then we got an intermission up next after this. Let's get it. Yeah, so this one's equally as good, kind of in a different way, you know, a little bit different of a jam, but still a jam nonetheless. It's really hyped, you know, really pumped up. That riff, you know, it's really driving. It's perfect for this. And yeah, off the bat, like especially this still right here, it looks so cool, man. It's like
Hair
an
metal's
island
not
right
my
here or something.
favorite,
Oh, there's
but
the
yes,
beach.
it's perfect. It's perfect for this.
What wonderful views, man. Look, he's just staring at the beach out of his window. All right,
Upside
let's get to, hey. It's great, man. Let's get it. this is great, man, and I love how they actually put the sound of the jet in there too. That was cool. It was like perfect timing too. Like whoever made this video knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is Motley Crue, right, Chelsea?
Yeah, this is Motley Crue, and we were
right.
just talking in the chat. The Warning did an awesome cover of this, so all
Yeah, they
good
did.
2025 vibes for us.
I was just making sure I was remembering correctly. I don't always do that. All right, I love this, man. Yeah, that was very interesting. So, what really got me at the end there of the song, there was something in there, like maybe somebody was using a talk box, or maybe it was a effect he had on the guitar. I thought at some point, it was really hard to pinpoint because it was kind of in the background. But yeah, that was interesting. I've never heard that before. In the many times I've heard this song. Yeah, it was just kind of like blew me away a little bit there. I was trying to figure out what it was. I'm guessing it was a talk box, kind of similar to like what Peter Frampton does.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Okay.
I didn't hear whatever guitar thing you were
It
hearing, but
it was going with the guitar, so at first I wasn't sure if it was like kind of like either a synthesizer or just like an effect on the guitar. It was the 80s.
it was the 80s. It was when Vince was peak vocals.
Yeah,
this
exactly. He
this
did
is
sound
cool.
pretty good. A lot
Yeah.
better than recent. I think he hung it up. I think
hope
they
he
kicked
hung
him
it
out.
up.
I think they kicked him off the team.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's get into this first intermission. Unique One versus Cage the Elephant. Ain't no rest for the wicked. We'll be right back, guys.
I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I've never seen a man who looks so all alone. The country needs a little company. But if you take the right flight, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, there's such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking on the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head, he made it clear he wasn't looking for a bite. He said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. If you try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him you could have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask what made you wanna live this kind of life. He said there ain't no rest for the wicked, money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, there ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Sitting at my house, the day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned to the TV and flipped it over to the news. And what I saw, I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in Kuss, he taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But even still, I can't say much because I know we're all the same. Oh yes, we all still got to satisfy those thrills. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know we can't slow down, we can't hold back, though you know we wish we could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let's get this show on the road, you know.
Shout
All
out
right.
to the unique one though. Him and his beats are just amazing. I hope he has the best 2026.
Yeah, always the coolest songs that he remixes. I love it.
I can't wait to see what he does with this next year.
Has such a keen ear for you know, good songs and mixing them up and making them into kind of like dance type songs. It's cool. I love it. All right, guys. I love playing with music, you know. Next up, I believe this is Charles's block. Yeah. Let me look down a little bit. Yeah, so I think this whole entire second block is Charles. So out of Bill's block into Charles.
Sweet.
Yeah, hell yeah. So first up is St. Vincent and Dua Lipa. Massedeuction. One Kiss. So I'm guessing that's two songs. 2019 Grammys. Let's jump right in, guys. Wow. Wasn't expecting this. This is nice. And you know, the way she's dressed is a little like, you know, scandalous, right?
It's a Grammys.
Exactly. But you know, like the necklace and the all black with it, it's a very New Year's esque, you know what I mean?
The slick back, I'm getting like Madonna vibes because yeah, I don't think I know St. Vincent.
Yeah, this is cool so far. I don't know St. Vincent either. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's get back more like Prince vibes now for sure. This sounds like something Prince would do to me, you know. Or it sounds
I can
like
hear that.
yeah, very you know, kind of like what the cadence she's doing with her voice, the melody she's doing with her voice, and also like the guitar with it, like very. Her starting out just the way she was standing there too, you know, it's just like reminds me something that Prince would do. All right, let's get back into this. I'm guessing this is St. Vincent, right?
That was St. Vincent. This is Dua that just.
Oh,
came.
okay,
Yeah.
you got me. I had no idea. Cool, thank you for that. I'm gonna run it back for when she comes in. Oh, like with the guitar and stuff, I'm getting more like a Muse vibe, more of like almost like a like Cher dance type vibes too, you know. Definitely not getting Prince vibes anymore. Just the way that it came in on that first part, you know. This is very interesting. It's kind of wowing me. I didn't expect this at all, and definitely not the stretch that this has, you know.
I need St. Vincent's necklace too.
Very cool. Oh, and it's keys. I just noticed that.
Uh-huh. It's piano keys.
Yeah.
We can't hear you. We heard
Sorry.
nothing.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's
Hi.
very cool that they look similar. I think that's why I was mistaken at the beginning. I'm not too keen on exactly how Dua Lipa looks, and they have like a similar style look to them.
So Dua Lipa is gorgeous, and she looks so good in everything. It's just not even fair. I don't know if she's like better in golds or silvers or spring or fall colors, because she's just stunning every time I see her. But Saint Vincent, like, I don't know, a lot of women can't pull off that short little bob, and Saint Vincent is pulling her own. But she's so talented with her guitar. Like, this is such a cool performance, and I definitely won't forget her.
She kind of looks a little bit like the I don't know her name, the chick from The Matrix.
I can see that, and again, another woman that could pull off that short little bob and look just so feminine.
All right, guys.
Who
So
was that actress? Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure her. I'm not sure her
Seen her in
name.
anything soon.
All right, guys. Getting into Charles' next one. Georgia Satellites. Keep your hands to yourself. And I'm pretty sure I know this song. This was like one of those where I was like, wow, it kind of wowed me that Charles picked this song. It's a very nostalgic song for me. I love this song. Let's jump right in, guys. Georgia Satellites.
I got a little change in my pocket going jingle-langle-lang. Wants to call you on the telephone, baby. I give you a ring, but each time we talk, I get the same old thing. Always no hooky-dookies until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself.
So yeah, my father used to sing this song all the time. I had no idea that it was the Georgia Satellites that sung it. I always thought it was like an Elvis song, or like I had no idea who sung it. So I guess I just in my mind kind of put it there. Yeah, if this is their original, let me know, or if someone else originally sung this, let me know. I'm very interested in this song just because, like I said, it's not a song you hear every day, and my father used to sing it all the time, so it's like one of those songs that's stuck in my head still to this day. Have you ever heard this song or the Georgia Satellites, Chelsea?
I'm pretty sure this is their song. I think it's like their biggest hit. I think they've got quite a few gems, but I'm not really versed in them at all.
Cool. Georgia Satellites opened for Bob Seger when he saw him. They killed it. Hell yeah. I imagine they did. All right, let's get back into this, guys. I'm loving this.
Ooh, baby, 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 why you wanna take this away? You know I'm still your lover boy. I still feel the same way. That's when she told me the story about free milk and a cow, and said no hooky-dookies until I get a wedding vow. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself.
Oh man, this is so great to get like a visual of the band, not just a visual of the band, but to actually get like a name of the band. This is like cool this is so cool for me.
This is a cool video. I hope their feet are like strapped down to
it
the truck
is.
or whatever.
Yeah, and they're having a blast too. And like the one guy's got like a clear guitar, This is really cool. It's definitely a moment in history, right? All right, let's jump back into this, guys.
talking about true love, started talking about sin. I said, honey, I'll live with you for the rest of my life. She said, no huggy, no kissing until you make me your wife. My honey, my baby, don't put my love on no shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, it's such a rocking song, but and the little bit of the country twang, and it's really what makes this song so good is like the girls part. You know what I mean? It's like a conversation back and forth, and it's the hook of the chorus. It's like almost perfect.
I love this. Like, I don't know. There's like hookup culture these days, and a lot of like toxic stuff going on. This is fun. This is rock and roll. This is what gentlemen used to have to deal with a little bit more, I feel like. But yeah, a classic tune. Love this.
It is. It's rocking, man. I'm digging this.
He clearly did not keep his hands to himself.
Yeah, he had the gun to his
that.
back. He made him marry her, right?
That's awesome. The end was everything.
Yeah, Charles says it reminds him of Paradise by the Dashboard Lights by Meatloaf. Yeah, very cool, man. I love it.
Meatloaf always gets you laughing too. I feel
it kind of reminds me of like Leonard Skinner and stuff too. The way it's got that little bit of the way it's real rock. It's like I guess Southern rock. It's like riding that line. All right, guys. Getting into Charles's next one. That was an awesome pick, Charles. Thank you for that. Main Skin. I Want to Be Your Slave official video. So I think we did the live to this. And this is the official video. So this is cool, right?
But yeah, thank you, Charles. We said we wanted more Maid Skin.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I'm saying that right. I think I might be saying it wrong. I'm not sure. I'm bad at pronunciations, guys. All right, let's jump in. Man. Oh, I apologize. Main Skin. I Want to Be Your Slave. Happy New Year's, guys. Okay. I remember this song now. I'm glad that we got the music video because the studio version's so much more like in my face. Live was cool. It was really cool. Like, they put on a hell of a show, right? And getting the crowd getting into it and stuff was cool. But this is nice to get the bass up front, the lyrics up front like this, right?
I don't know. I've heard this song a couple different ways now, and yeah, I love it. There's so much energy.
All right, jumping back in. Very cool visuals. So similar to like the Muse song. This is like a very similar genre, like in between rock, not really metal, maybe like a little bit harder rock than just like rock and roll. But then you got that little bit of an EDM edge to it too, that driving bass, It really it gives it like that little bit of a dance edge. It's like rock that you can also play in the club kind of thing,
Yes.
All right, let's get back into this. I Want to Be Your Slave, Man Skin. Very cool. I could have did without the spit and the feet.
Yeah.
And the the tighty whities.
The feet were clean and fine. Whatever.
It was a little bit of a grittiness to it, and they kept like flashing stuff. It's like honest. It's like at the beginning they would flash it a little bit, and then they did the tighty whities, and then they did a little feet, and then they started spitting on each other.
I feel like the tighty whities is like a UK like like I don't know.
No,
Tidy white is like an American thing. Like a lot
I
of men wear
understand, but like
that.
the way that they were flashing it was similar to the feet. It was like they were slowly getting a little grungier, slowly
Yes.
getting a little dirtier with it, until they were
Yes.
spitting on each other.
Even with the plague, I feel like the gum. I was like, okay, whatever floats your boat, but the spit, I was like, no.
Right. That was the same way.
Good listen, cool video. I'm not gonna knock it though. Cool video, very risque, clever, like a little funny too. Like they were all rocking pearl necklaces at one point. Like it was. We're talking about it, right? We're not just reacting to the music, but still, I think that's an awesome song. As soon as Charles said punk, I heard like duh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm like so into it. But yeah, I could do without the spit. But again, like we're talking about it, so they're that shock value is there, and you can't hate on them for it.
It was cool. I'm all for the like that driving bass line.
Yes, that song. Like even some of the lyrics are a little risque for me. But like I don't know. Yeah, the spit was the only line they crossed for me.
All right, guys.
And I maybe wouldn't be so sensitive if I wasn't currently suffering from the plague, but I was just like,
Oh, it was a good pick. Thank you for that one, Charles. I enjoyed that. All right, next up, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Turn the Page, live at Cobo Hall, Detroit, 1975. I'm interested in Bob Seger. Like I know I've heard Bob Seger, but I don't really know his stuff as much as I probably should.
We're going to do one now featuring alto on the saxophone. It's an old one. It's called Turn the Page.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha.
See, I've definitely heard this song. I had no idea it was Bob Seger. This is cool. This is kind of like it's got like a cowboy feel or like a Wild West feel or something to it,
love Bob Seger, love the Silver Bullet Band, love the song. Let's I know you got to pause, but let's get into it.
I'm sweating silver bullets on this one.
You can listen to the engine moaning out his one-note song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. And you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. See, here I am on the road again. There I am.
I'm not sure if I've heard this in like a movie or something, but for some reason, as a child growing up, listening to this song, I always think of like cowboys, but like re-listening to it like this, it's like I think this is more like a truck driver kind of thing, You don't.
I don't know, like the twang of the guitar. I totally get the cowboy vibe.
Yeah, I guess it might have been on like a cowboy, movie or something when I was little or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like the solo part and the road. I don't know. I guess I just always thought of it like a cowboy, but it's a really cool vibe that he's creating with the instrumentals, the space in the instrumentals and his voice. Let's get back into this, guys.
Up on the stage, here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You
pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand.
Wow, listening to it again, it's much more about like him on the road, like taking his band on the road. This is really cool. It's weird, like how you just attach these feelings to these songs that you hear, and you don't really have any context. This is cool. I love coming like full circle like this, and I love like revisiting songs that I've heard in the past that like, it's been way too long since I've heard it, or like, just was a child at the time. I didn't have any context to put behind it, so it just like
Or
kind of
you
stayed
did
where
have
it was.
context, like it was in a movie or show or something, because this was a
Right, and
big
it
song.
kind of like I have the wrong context attached to it in my memory. That's why I love this show. I love you guys like kind of going through and showing us these different artists that maybe I've heard of or maybe I know a little bit about, but like you learn so much just from listening to one song. All right, let's get into the rest of this, guys.
Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. There in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pulls out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Here I am.
Thank you, Charles. Very much appreciated. You're always appreciated on this channel, and all the music that you show us is too. I don't know why I didn't say anything about this before. That saxophone, man, that riff, it's just like a riff, man. And it's like, it's super iconic. It's probably what I remember or noticed the most about this song, As soon as I heard that in the beginning, I was like, I know this song,
And the way he harmonizes with the saxophone, it's just, it takes
It
the
really-
song to a whole new level.
That sax, it really grabs your attention and brings you into it,
And it's unique in the way it's composed. It's a more smooth, like I don't think of smooth and the sax in the same sentence too much, but I love this piece. But yes, thank you, Charles. You are the best. Happy New Year to you. You don't have to do all that, but yay! I feel a little bit better now.
That's always good. All right, guys, let's get into the rest of this.
On the road again, there I am, up on the stage, here I go, playing star again, there I go, there I go.
so good, man. Thank you so much for that one, Charles. Love Bob Seger. Love getting into him more. This was awesome, man.
Love Bob Seger. We could always do more, but this was a very fitting for New Year's. Perfect party song. It's not too slow. Again, like I think of New Year's as like a good time to reminisce as well as like think about the future. But this is definitely on the reminisce side for me.
Yeah, I'm loving Charles's picks tonight. They're very I don't want to say different, but like it's got nice flow to it. I'm loving this. All right, so
Yeah, the Bill block was awesome, but the Charles block has its own vibe. But we're flowing. We're flowing.
yeah, both flowed nice in their own ways, right? So next up, we have another one from Bob Seger. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Night Moves. So this sounds familiar to me too. I'm pretty sure I've heard this song. The other song, like it didn't sound familiar from Turn the Page, but as soon as I heard that sax, I knew I've heard it before. Let's get into this, guys. Bob Seger, Night Moves.
I was a little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Tight pants points, hollering out. She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes, and points all her own, sitting way up high. Way up firm and high. Out past the cornfields where the woods got heavy. Out in the back seat of my '60 Chevy. Working on mysteries without any clues. Working on our night moves.
Oh, this is so good. I never noticed it before, but Bob Seger kind of reminds me of Bruce Springsteen a little bit in this song.
I get those vibes. But I get like high school again, reminiscent vibes with this video. I don't know that I saw this video, and I love this song.
Yeah, maybe it's just, they come from a similar place or just a similar time, have a similar like style. But yeah, I never kind of put that together before. But yeah, the vibe that he's giving me on this song, like just right off the bat, it's a very similar vibe that Bruce gives off. I'm loving this, guys. I like this song a lot. It's a really good song for New Year's too.
Working on our night moves, trying to make some front page driving news. Working on our night moves in the summertime. In the sweet summertime. We weren't in love, oh no, far from it. We weren't searching for some pie in the sky summit.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I've never noticed like the lyrics too. But the video is funny too, right? With them.
I've noticed the lyrics. I was right on, on it with Charles, but the video, yeah, I've definitely never seen this.
Very cool. Thank you for showing us this. This is cool.
We were just young and restless and bored, living by the sword. And we'd steal away every chance we could, to the back room, to the alley, or the trusty woods. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We were getting our share, working on our night moves, trying to lose the awkward teenage blues. Working on our night moves. And it was summertime. Sweet summertime, summertime.
It wasn't Monica Lewinsky, was it? I'm sorry. Hold on.
Charles and I
remember.
were on the exact
Just a
same
little,
wavelength.
just a little bit. Hold on. Here you go, right
That
there.
was,
No, it's somebody. It's I remember her.
but
She
that's the
she
guy
kind
from
of looks.
Friends. Wasn't that Joey?
Yeah, it was Joey from Friends. It's hilarious, you know. But anyway, I was gonna say something. The backup singer is really good. Shout out to the backup singer. I think she really. I don't think she makes the song, but she really does pump it up. If you know when I play it back, just pay attention to the backup
Wait,
singer.
wait, wait.
She's really good.
You're sleeping on the chat. When Charles said that scene in Titanic, that's exactly where my brain went when I saw the feet on the foggy glass.
Okay. Yeah, she looks very familiar to me. It's definitely not Monica Lewinsky, but she does look like her a little bit. All right, let's get back into this.
Wonder, felt the lightning, yeah, waited on the thunder, waited on the thunder.
Such a good voice.
I woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1962. And it's funny how the night moves when you just don't seem to have as much to lose. Strange how the night moves with autumn closing in. Night moves. Night moves. Yeah. Night moves. Night moves. Oh, I sure remember the night moves. Night moves. Working and practicing. Working and practicing. All of the night moves. Night moves.
We can't hear you.
Such a good song. It really takes
Yeah.
you to a place, you know. We've all been there in our primes, you know, like school and stuff like that. It's like it just took me back to some
Yeah.
summer night in high school, you know, not having a care in the world. It's like it kind of went so smoothly back then, and not a care in the world, right?
Even if you saved yourself for marriage, like your first crush or your first kiss, even like it's like you got a soft spot in your heart. Like what's the line? Like we're so far from being in love, but like you know we're also young and awkward and dumb, and you gotta appreciate your firsts and the high school crushes and stuff because it nobody knew what the hell they were doing. So this is really just beautiful and nostalgic.
Yeah, it really just like took me to a summertime night in high school. Really cool that a song could do that, and he has such a great voice, man. He really like really soothing, smooth voice, you know.
So by the time I was in high school, like movie tickets were already like getting ridiculous. I went to a few drive-ins, but like now I'm thinking back, like why did mom and dad ask me about all the details of the movie?
Yeah,
Making sure you're actually watching it. Not
exactly.
Now, what were they doing in their Toyota Celica?
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. We got a couple left before the third intermission. Next up, The Warning. So this is like a little bit of a different kind of reaction, I believe.
I don't know. We're already laughing. I'm all about.
I'm all about it too. I'm loving it. The Warning eats mac and cheese balls. Bite me. So I'm guessing the channel's called Bite Me or the show's called Bite Me. Let's jump right in, guys.
Today in private shopping for The Warning. What do you ladies want to eat today?
A good mac and cheese.
What if we tried a really good mac and cheese ball?
Oh, even better.
Let's make a mac and cheese ball. Who's grating cheese?
I'm judging her.
Already?
You look stressed.
Who's the oldest and who's the youngest?
What do you think?
I think you're the oldest. You're middle, you're youngest.
Do you speak Spanish?
Only like a little bit learning working in kitchens, so it's mostly like filth.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
It's been so long since I haven't been in a kitchen. Yeah.
Okay, ladies,
Look at that.
get in there.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's really good. But did you hear that crunch? The crunch. That was good.
I'd say I kept you fed today.
Making me hungry. It's very cool to see them, just kind of behind the scenes and stuff like that. Yeah, I love me some mac and cheese balls.
I love how they just like nominated Pal. Like both of the girls were like, "Oh, she's the official cheese grater of the group." I feel like now my 4 siblings, I know exactly who's grating the cheese. Okay,
Exactly. They've been there like many dinners. They know who's helping and who's not. They know who's there to help and who's there to eat, right?
I'm pretty sure I'm being elected to do the dishes. I don't know if I like where I fit in my my sibling.
Yeah. It's funny because I actually worked in many kitchens in my younger days, and that's probably most of the Spanish that I know too.
I love macaroni and cheese. Like I've been like trying to be gluten-free and dairy-free for I don't know, like 7-8 years now. But fucking mac and cheese always calls to me.
Yeah,
I'm not big on fried food, but yeah, that had like the perfect crunch. It was probably fresh oil from her kitchen, not what we're typically used to things being fried in. That I would have definitely tried the.
Yeah, what you want to do is make like a pan of mac and cheese and then put it in the fridge, then coat it and then deep fry it. What a great idea! All right, guys, I need to stop. All right, getting into the next one, we got a double reaction up. Demi Lovato. The first one is "Eat Me" featuring Royal and the Serpent. Official live performance. I'm super excited. Do you know anything about Demi Lovato? I believe we reacted to her once or twice before. Probably Charles picked too.
Love Demi Lovato. I think I was already like college and no time for TV or music or anything new. I was re-listening to everything when Demi, I want to say she's a American Idol or something. Awesome girl, kind of poppy, kind of rock, which is why she's definitely on my radar. Some substance abuse issues, but like, I don't know, you can hear the influence, but I love her, using, not using, like, some people, it's very, very
She's
different.
just a good art. I got you.
I really like Demi Lovato, but again, somebody I definitely slept on. Every time I heard her, I was like, wow, okay. But never really, I couldn't name an album.
I got you. All right, let's get into this. Demi Lovato, "Eat Me" featuring Royal and the Serpent.
Be more predictable, be less political. Not too original, keep to tradition, but stay individual. Dirty but washable, winning but stoppable. All that I'm hearing is you wanna make the impossible possible. Is this what you'd all prefer? Would you like me better if I was still her? Did she make your mouths water?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. She really rocked us, and in that first minute.
So,
Wow,
and this is
wow,
clearly like
wow.
post. This is clearly her. You know, I'm not that girl anymore. This is clearly post sobriety or whatever. But wow, or like maybe she had relapses or something. But it just makes her more raw, more real. And unfortunately, like a lot of young people, you know, that don't have a lot of guidance going into the music industry. You know, there's a lot of influence. Yeah, positive and negative, I'm sure. But yeah, rock and tune, so much attitude. Like I told you, I love her voice. She is just this, but this is no pop. This is all rock. This is all attitude. I'm in love with this. I will eat you as you are, Debbie.
Yeah, she's got the red leather on. She's got some like a spike collar. She's got chains all over it. She's rocking out, man. She's hardcore.
Digestible, less of a spectacle, more one-dimensional. Try to be sexy, but don't be too sexual. Lazy, presentable, a bit more accessible. Get up from your pedestal, everyone's watching, so don't be forgettable. Longer hair and tighter clothes. Would you like me better if I didn't oppose? Silver platters, pretty bows. Fuck. I know the part I played before. I know the shit that I've ignored. I know the girl that you adore. She said it's time to fucking more. I can't spoon feed you anymore. I can't spoon feed you anymore. Dinner served, it's on the floor. I can't spoon feed you anymore. You have to eat me as I am. You have to eat me as I
Yeah, this is really like blowing my mind. It's kind of like grungy a little bit, kind of like
love it.
maybe not grunge, maybe more like post grunge, new metalish. But it's definitely rocking, right?
So I feel like I heard of Royal before, but I
Royal
don't.
and the Serpent.
Yeah, definitely hadn't heard of the Serpent. But it's maybe it wasn't familiar to hear her singing. I love her starting out whisper singing, like crunched over like that, and still like bringing it to us. But yeah, I think the Serpent is like an all female band, right? That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
I have no idea. This is totally out of my wheelhouse.
I
don't
love
know
all this
any of
girl
stuff.
power. You're a man, you don't even understand, but like the drummer sitting with like the tight pants and the crop top, sitting, just sitting. It's like so, I don't know, empowering and stuff. Like she's over there rocking. I think I'm falling in love with this video.
All right, let's get back into it. Oh, wow. So amazing. Yeah, sorry about the claps, guys. I'll get them back next week. I just have to download a plugin. I totally forgot it, man. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I don't know you're missing the class, not after something like this.
It bothers me because I'm so used to it. You know what I mean? I feel like it
you have
ends,
your ways of doing
ends
things.
it very nicely. It's a nice transition.
She deserved a clap. I gave it to her.
Right.
So this is so just empowering on its own. I love it. Like I'm addicted to sugar. I'm addicted to caffeine. I don't feel like I've ever really had a life-changing, life-altering addiction that like was like a serious problem for my daily life. So to hear like Eminem and the Beatles and people put out the best stuff while under the influence is a little tough of a message for people to hear, I think, that are trying to be successful in their sobriety and stuff. But this, she rocked it. She was like, you know, that was me, but you know, this is me, and I was loving every little bit of it. There's no loss. There's no, you know, I won't knock it either. You know, like mushrooms have been found to have like mental health benefits for some people and stuff, and like artists do what they do, and I'm not faulting anybody, but she doesn't need the influences clearly, because she is just like kicking ass here. I love this performance. I definitely want to hear more from Royal and the Serpent now.
Oh yeah,
they were there. Like Demi brought it. I was already impressed, and then I didn't expect, I guess, to be so impressed by them. And then full circle when they all were doing their thing together. I loved it. I don't know how I've never heard of this before.
Oh, awesome. Charles says she addresses her addiction in the next song. So perfect.
Here we go.
I love it. All right. So next up, Demi Lovato, Skin on My Teeth. And then we have another intermission, guys. I think we might even try. I think if Chelsea's okay with it, whenever we get close, like 10 minutes or 5 minutes from midnight, maybe I'll try to find the ball. We'll watch it drop and then get back to the list.
I'm so down.
Cool with that. All right.
Yep.
All right, let's jump right in. Demi Lovato, Skin on My Teeth.
Demi leaves rehab again.
Sorry about that, guys.
Demi leaves rehab again. When is this shit gonna end? Sounds like the voice in my head. I can't believe I'm not dead. I'm alive by the skin of my teeth. I survived when it got harder to breathe. Asking why doesn't make it easier. Go easier on me. God damn it, I just wanna be free. But I can't, 'cause it's a fucking disease. I'm alive by the skin of my The Reaper knocks on my door, 'cause I'm addicted to more. I don't need you to keep score when I'm the one who's at war. I'm alive by the skin of my teeth. I survived when it got harder to breathe. Asking why doesn't make it easier. Go easier on me. God damn it, I just wanna be free.
Yeah, and this one's a little bit more poppy. It's not as like hardcore rock or anything like that, but it's still nice. It's nice to get the background too, you know, of
This-
her going through it or whatnot.
This is more of the style of her I'm used to. I think I preferred that last song just a little bit more, because I do tend to sway more rock, but I love this.
Yeah, maybe it's just a matter of getting that band behind her kind of thing, you know, so she gets that different sound. All right, let's get back into this, guys. Skin on My Teeth, official video.
Can you turn it up?
It's up as high as it goes. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so low like that. I mean, it's a Vivo video. It's like official or whatnot. Yeah, I can only turn it up as high as it goes, you know. Very cool though. I like the video. She does. She has like a lot more of like a dark metal edge, you know. The spark shooting out of the guitar. It was a little bit over the top, but still very cool. Entertaining, right?
I know you love the white tank top on the toe.
Oh yeah, it was very revealing. And also like her she had like a dress too where she was coming out of the top of it a bit.
She's gorgeous. But I
She's
really like
built, put it that way. She's built.
seriously, like when people made fun of her for like putting weight on, I was like, oh my God, those curves, like what are you complaining about? But I love who they like cast as like Death in the video. That was cool. He was creepy. I'm sure the poor guy like was done up with the makeup and everything too. But
Yeah.
cool video. I really, really liked it.
Yeah, awesome block all in all, Charles. Thank you so much for showing us these artists, you know, and like kind of going in a little deeper on like Demi and Bob Seger and stuff. Love getting like the back-to-back ones just to kind of see what they can do, you know. All right, guys, we're going to get into this intermission and then into the last section. And like I said, like at maybe 11:50, we'll click over and watch the ball drop. All right, guys, this is a unique one mashup, but the Prodigy versus Plump DJs. This is his newest song. We'll be right back.
World War 3G, guess who's picking up?
Some addict, pick it up. Automatic, some addict. Psychosomatic, addict insane. Automatic, some addict, pick it up. Automatic, some addict, psychosomatic, addict insane.
World War 3G, guess who's picking up?
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, so I think that we're going to save John's for the next Request Fest. I don't think he's here to ask, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind. if we did his songs when he's here instead of when he's not, you know?
We don't even have the next show posted, right?
No, but I was going to post it after this show.
Perfect. So we
I
can
think
leave
that
with
he's.
John
I
stuff.
think he's usually in the whole show on Mondays anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna make that decision. Hopefully, John doesn't get upset at us. I think usually he likes it when he's there. So
I like it when he's there. Yeah, there's
Well,
something
usually
the requester can add, because otherwise we're just kind of.
Usually on Wednesdays he doesn't come till 10:30, so he tells me to push him back. So all right,
But you're gonna plan a show for the 5th.
Next Monday. I don't know what day that is.
Yeah. Next Monday's the 5th, so we'll just leave with John's stuff as long as that works with him. If he gets back to us before then.
Yeah, we'll get in
reschedule
touch
his
with him
stuff.
before then and let him know or whatnot. I just hope he's not upset for taking it off, but I don't think he will be. All right, so there's a winner in You live by Katrina Velarde. This is what's her name, Monique Montague's request, and I've seen her in the chat, so hopefully she's still here.
Hopefully she's still with us. She was just here before the break.
Yeah, Charles, we'll do that also. Just let me do these two. We'll save the Rod Stewart one for last. But yeah, I have to find these now. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, so There's a Winner in You live by Katrina Velarde.
It's only me. I've come to see you. And I know what you've been through. I will be your friend. Lean on me for now. Got to pull you back up somehow. And I have no more of this moping around. I'm tired of you putting yourself down, 'cause in spite of all you've been through, I still believe there's a winner in you. Oh yes.
Oh, this is really nice. She has a beautiful voice. She has some power to her too. So if you remember the Christmas episode, we did the grown-up Christmas list, grown-up Christmas wish list, I think it's called. It had Daryl Ong and Gigi Delana, and she was also in it. So this request came from that reaction.
Yeah, there were so many good singers in that one. It didn't highlight her enough. This is nice. I'm glad we got this.
Yeah, she has a beautiful voice. I'm loving this, and it's live too. You know, there's no production or anything like that.
Sometimes you can see it off the tip of your mind, but can't focus at all times. And the wind takes it to another before you discover that's a winner, that's a hero, that's a lover too. Somewhere there's a winner.
this moping around. I'm tired of you putting yourself down. 'Cause in spite of all you've been through, I still believe there's a winner in you. That's a winner. There's a hero. That's a lover too.
Wow. Again, like just the power is amazing, right?
I
Yeah,
don't
like
understand
Lord-
how the Philippines is such a small place, but produces like so many just phenomenal singers. I'm kind of baffled. This show has really opened my eyes to the talent that's coming off of that island.
Yeah, I feel like certain cultures they just have like the perfect size like vocal cords or perfect size like it not perfect, like not every single person can sing good, but it's also probably the culture. It's probably like they probably get them singing like really young too, you know.
I've had a lot of Filipino friends, and a lot of them were like very religious. So I don't know, like, are we all learning to sing in church over there or what? But
Maybe.
like, wow, this is yet another Filipino that's just blowing my mind.
So yeah, Monique, I'm not really sure what you mean by the equestrian feast. Yeah, not sure what that is.
Dear Lord, you got to brutalize. I have done so many typos already tonight. I know what you were talking about.
I'm
we
glad
usually
I'm
do
glad
like
you made it,
Mondays and
Monique.
Wednesdays, but we've been really off. I'm clearly sick. He's been working a lot of overtime, but
Yeah.
the schedule's going to change in the new year, like mid-January. But we're shooting for always doing Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, the next 3 weeks we're gonna do Mondays and Wednesdays. I want to shoot for doing like one request fest per week and then one special, whether that be comedy or like a warning special or something like that. But yeah, just keep
Maybe that's what you meant.
keep an eye out for when we post stuff and set that notification if it looks interesting, you know. All right, guys, let's jump back into this Katrina Velarde.
There's a Thank you. See you later.
Wow. Such power, right? And like lasting power right there at the end. That was good, man. She didn't really, so she kind of like gave me like Mariah Carey vibes early on, but I was getting like some more set there at the end. That was cool.
Yeah, okay. When I didn't think it could get better, she showed us she can. And then that was so cute at the end. It's so, her voice is powerful, but just clear and precise. And then when she's like talks at the end, you hear the accent and you're just like, wait, what? That was the same person. I love her voice. In love.
Yeah, so I got like a Mission Souls song that I wanted to put on here that I didn't, so I put that on there, and then we also have Charles's Old Actors Dancing to Uptown Funk. But first, we have The Warning, Billy Idol, and Steve Stevens singing La Bamba and Twist and Shout. Now, this just dropped on like a bunch of different channels. I saw it, and I was like, wow, this is perfect to put on here. I'm pretty sure these, what am I doing? I'm pretty sure like somebody would have put this up already, but it literally just dropped. My apologies, guys.
Charles is on it.
All right, guys, let's jump right in. The Warning, Billy Idol, Steve Stevens, La Bamba, and Twist and Shout.
In 1958, Californian teenager Richie Valens transformed this Mexican folk song into a global anthem, opening doors for Latin artists, inspiring bands, including the Beatles, and shaping the new sound of rock and roll. The song grew with the 1987 film La Bamba. The cover by Los Lobos earned a Grammy nomination for Record of the Year. Today, that song lives on in the Grammy and Latin Grammys Hall of Fame. Tonight, we reignite that fire with a rock band from Mexico joined by two icons. Make some noise for The Warning with Billy Idol and Steve Stevens.
Oh man, how cool! It's a really good song for them to play, and they're kicking it already, man. This is awesome.
Pau knew what that meant to the crowd. Like she came out full force, and then you think you just got hit with her drums, and then Danny's right there with the next punch. I love it already.
Yeah, that opening La 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 Bamba means everything. You know, it really does. It gets your attention. It pulls you in. You know. All right, let's get into the rest of this. This is awesome.
Una poca de gracia, papi, pa' mí, ay, arriba, y arriba. Ay, arriba, y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on and work it around. You know you twist real good. You know you twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer.
This is really, really cool, and it's interesting that they're doing this with Billy Idol again. You know, they just did something with Billy Idol like not that long ago, right?
I cannot get enough. I'm in love with this. He came on like.
What an awesome surprise, right?
Yeah, such a good transition to that next song. I'm loving this. Love.
Yeah, and they're all
and the Wendy vibes. Why is LA giving me like Wendy vibes? I would love.
They're all singing. It's really cool how they're all singing like backup for him right now. You know what I mean? The old school rock and roll is just awesome.
Miami con las manos
Oh, this is so cool, man. Not only are they playing both songs, but then they're playing them like together at the end. What a cool way to like change it up, you know? It's like it would be cool if they just came out and sung those two songs, but it just goes to show their artistry, their love for the music, their respect for the songs, you know?
And is this the Latin Grammys or the Grammys?
I have no idea.
I love that Steve Stevens is
It's on
there.
CBS, so
Yeah, I mean, so like everybody knows Billy Idol. I don't know that everybody knows Steve Stevens. That's so awesome that he's on there because you know you have an epic guitarist on stage, and I think this is the Latin Grammys. You have a Latin epic guitarist on stage, but I love that he's there. I love that they're harmonizing. They're rocking together. Somebody in the comments said Danny didn't get a lot of practice. I don't know how this could be better.
yeah, this is awesome, man. I'm literally smiling ear to ear. This couldn't be any better. So cool, man.
So cool.
It's good to see, you know, like the older generation Billy Idol and then the younger. It's like there's a complete generation in between them, you know. It's just so good seeing them collab together and all for the rock and roll, you know.
And like those guys, I mean, Billy's got to be 70. He's rocking.
Yeah.
I cannot believe
someone
this
said
man.
like the fountain of youth. He really does
Yes.
look like 20, 30 years younger than he is, you know. And still getting up there, moving around, sounded good, you know.
And we all bleed the same blood at the end of the day, but like I love, you know, celebrating the different cultures and music is like something that transcends cultures. And yeah, you know, it's, you know, when people cover things, they're not trying to steal things or do it, you know, better or whatever. But like, I just love this. And like, yeah, Steve Stevens being up there is like really, really cool. Cause again, I feel like that's an extra thing I didn't kind of expect when I heard, you know, Billy was performing with The Warning. This is so, so cool. I'm so glad we got this tonight.
Bill says, check out Billy and Danny's shoes. It looks like they're wearing the same like platforms.
Rock and roll platform. Yeah. And again,
Hilarious.
like Billy can rock heels twice as high and still be the most manly thing on stage. And then like, yeah, again, the man's probably 70. He's rocking us and he's in heels.
Exactly.
Mind's blown.
Yeah, it was cool to see who was that Wilbur Valderrama introduce him. I haven't seen him in a while. So.
I love that guy. I think he got like some bad publicity, like essay stuff or something. That's why we haven't seen him in a while. So I don't know if they cleared his name or what, but I was happy to see him too. Yeah, I always thought the '70s show, right? That was
the other
awesome.
guy from the '70s show. He's in jail, or
He's in jail. Yeah,
maybe he died in jail or something weird like that.
Yeah, I liked his character too, but Hollywood has its dark sides for sure.
That's for sure. All right, guys, getting into Charles's old one, old actors dancing to Uptown Funk. Let me just make sure I have it in the right place.
Yeah, make sure you got it right this time.
It
was
says
fun last
old-
time, but
If it's not Charles, just correct us. We'll find the right one. It says old movie stars dance to Uptown Funk. Let's jump right in.
Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute.
This is super cool. You know, this is all like way before my time, so I've never seen any of these movies. So I love like just diving into like different parts of history and stuff that I have no idea about. It's like finding a treasure chest that you didn't think you had, you know.
So I've worked in nursing homes for like 12 years. So I've seen like so many of these clips of these old movies, and it's like so cool. I'm getting the titles and the release dates of the movies. So like the few that I recognize, like I would have never known what the name of that movie was. So cool.
Yeah, it was a great idea, whoever did this, you know. All right, let's get it.
On my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
so cool. Thank you for that, Charles. That was fun, man.
was
I
so
know
cool.
I noticed a couple things. Yeah, like Shirley Temple. I think I noticed Cab Calloway, a old jazz musician. But I honestly, most of that stuff was just like new to me, you know.
I was so impressed with the dance moves. Like, you know, I guess dance has been an art for, you know, centuries. But yeah, they were busting some moves back then. I think, you know, social media didn't exist. Like word of mouth was, and radio was just like coming about. But like some of this is really, really, really cool. That they had this much going on and they could act, you know, and a lot of them could sing too. And it's like, yeah, back then I feel like you had to be at least a double, if not a triple threat to kind of get well known.
Well, you got to remember too, the movies were really, really, really young in its infancy. So a lot of that just comes from plays, you know, putting on plays. That's why a lot of the vocalists and stuff had such power back then too. All right, guys, let's get into this next one, "Jump" by Van Halen, Mission Souls, and then
is it less than 8 minutes?
Then we're gonna watch the ball drop. Yep, try to get into it. "Jump" by Van Halen. Wow. They always sound so good, but it amazes me how good this sounds so far. And the vocals, she even got that little kind of cry at the end of the vocal there. That was cool, man.
So I love the kids, but yeah, it's like those parents, like clearly that's where all the talent came from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the daughters kind of sound like the mother a little bit, you know. All right, let's jump back into this, guys.
I've seen so around, and I know it's just how you feel. You've got to roll with the punches, get to what's real. Can't you see me standing here? I've got my back against the wrecking machine. I ain't the worst that you see. Can't you see what I mean? I might as well jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump.
I feel like this one is so fun. You know, the parents are in here. They're like laughing. You know, the mom's taken aback. I feel like the mother was I think her name's Sheena. I'm sorry guys if I got that wrong. But I feel like she's usually like got a lead vocal role, and she's like taken aback to this. The front girl, Stacy, I think her name is. She's really blowing me away with how well she sounds like him. You know what I mean?
Sheena knows her daughter can sing. Oh yeah, like, but I love the cohesiveness of all this. It's like I don't miss the parents, but Sakan brings so much. Like, and I'm sure even when we don't see them, they're helping to compose and everything, and get the kids to hit all their parts and timing and everything. But I love this family unit.
Yeah, it sounds great, guys.
Who said that? Baby, how you been? You say you don't know, you won't know until you begin. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the record machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen.
was so good, man. All right, guys, we're gonna hop right over. We're gonna try to catch this ball drop.
We got a minute. We got a minute.
My apologies.
Here we go. We made it. We made it with
34 seconds.
On the East Coast, guys. I know a lot of you guys are West Coast. You got a whole nother couple hours yet.
$15 and counting. Hope everybody has a wonderful 2026.
Isn't it crazy the quiet of New York City when there's crazy amount of people out?
Yeah, it's probably freezing.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
I wish everybody the best of luck with their New Year's resolutions. I wish you health and wealth and happiness in the new year. I'll take some health. Please, love of God.
Oh, man. All right, guys, we're going to hop back over. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about Mission Souls for another second. Yeah, so what a great song for them to do. I would have never thought that it was a great song for them to do, but yeah, this wowed me. Stacy wowed me the most by how good her vocals sounded.
So I know the drummer's the youngest, but she's still like a preteen, barely teenager maybe. She is just amazing.
I have it. Hold on. Stacy is 13.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ice is 12. Stacy's 13. She's the second youngest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so impressive. Him too. Ice tore that up. And then the keyboard solo, the guitar solo, they were Nisha.
The guitar solo.
I always slaughter.
Nisha is the lead guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, but who's the keyboard?
So Nace is on bass and keyboard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the dad's on bass.
She sounded good. Yeah, exactly. She sounded good too. Yeah, it was a really good. It was a really good. They have all their covers that they do are like, it's like you wouldn't expect them to do it, but when they do, it's amazing.
This was perfect for them. We have a lot of love for our three-piece bands, but this band has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna probably try to do like a Mission Souls special sometime. I'm not 100% sure. I want to start doing like one Request Fest a week and then one special, and then just kind of keep changing it up, so it stays fresh. All right, guys, let's get into this last one. Happy New Year to everybody. This is Rod Stewart, Auld Lang Syne at Stirling Castle. Yeah, so everybody have a Happy New Year.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of Auld Lang Syne? Auld Lang Syne, my dear, Auld Lang Syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness, yeah, for the sake of Auld Lang Syne, and surely you will buy your cup, and surely I'll buy mine. We'll take a cup of kindness, yeah, for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. We two have battled in the street from morning
days of old lang syne. Far old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot for the sake of old lang syne? Away the lads! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming out. Bless you.
Oh, so awesome.
Wow.
Thank you guys for joining us. Everybody have a wonderful night. Everybody have a wonderful New Year's.
I love that. Rod Stewart, I love. But yeah, we got Kylie Minogue, Australian. Rod Stewart's an Englishman. Bublé, he's Canadian, right? Who else? Who else was up there? They were all singing the Scottish song in Scotland. I love this.
Right.
This is so freaking cool. I didn't know this
Yeah.
existed.
Me neither. I saw it and I was like, I just have to. I looked for a version of this song and I thought, how fitting,
Yes.
Rod Stewart at a castle, right?
Stirling Castle. Yeah, hell yeah.
You know Stirling Castle, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Scotland. It's I don't know.
It's a famous castle.
Yeah. It's still like it's
Famous
a famous
enough
castle.
for you to
It's
know.
not just pieces, Sometimes you go see a castle and you're like, oh,
They
this
could still
was
go
nice,
in.
wasn't it?
They could still go inside of it and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, some are well preserved, other ones not so much. But yeah, Stirling's really beautiful. This is a beautiful performance. But yeah, I had no idea it existed. All the New Year's, I've probably heard it, but didn't know it was Rod Stewart live there. This is really, really cool. Thank you for this one.
Such a wonderful way to end the night.
Thank you for joining us. This is so cool. This community is it's a big part of my life. You guys all rock, but to see some new faces and get some requests from new faces, it's so much fun. We do have free requests. Honestly, we've been so strapped for time. We haven't gone there lately, but the Request Fest will do Mondays and Wednesdays for at least a couple more weeks.
Well, like I said, we're going to do Request Fest once a week. And then the second is going to be a change up of either a free show or a special. So we're going to get into some free shows. I'll probably do a free show soon, probably right after the next Request Fest. Keep an eye out. I'm going to put Request Fest up tomorrow sometime. And make sure you hit that notification so you get reminded of it.
Mike, Bill, Charles, thank you guys. Everybody have a great night. Be safe. I'm so sick. I'm not even going to finish my one. I toasted with you guys. That's all I got. But yeah, I wish everybody the best 2026.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. And like I said, keep an eye out for, again, this is the last one of 2025, but keep your eye out for the first one of 2026. Peace out, guys.